You promised yourself you wouldn't yell today. But the mess, the noise, the rushing, and the repeated reminders slowly built up, and before you realized it, your voice got louder. Afterward, the guilt sets in. Many parents ask the same question: why do I keep yelling at my kids even when I don't want to? If this sounds familiar, you're not a bad parent. Yelling is often a sign of overwhelm, not failure. In this video, we'll talk about why parents yell, how to stop yelling in realistic ways, how to prevent it long-term, and when extra support may be needed. This video mainly applies to parents of children between ages 3 and 10. These are the years when children test boundaries, move slowly, get distracted, and struggle with emotional regulation. Younger children need repeated guidance. Older children may push independence. Both can trigger parental frustration. Understanding what is normal at each stage helps reduce unrealistic expectations. Most parents don't yell because they are angry people. They yell because their nervous system is overloaded. Stress, lack of sleep, time pressure, noise, and repeated non-response all build up. Yelling often happens when a parent feels unheard, rushed, or out of control. It is a reaction, not a parenting strategy. Understanding this removes shame and opens the door to change. Children ages 3 to 6 move slowly, forget instructions, and struggle to shift attention. This is normal development. Yelling often comes from expecting skills that are not fully developed yet. Children between 7 and 10 have better listening skills, but they still get distracted, tired, and emotionally overwhelmed. At this age, yelling often comes from power struggles or repeated reminders. Yelling gets attention quickly. That's why parents use it. But over time, children become desensitized. They learn to wait for yelling before responding. Yelling also increases fear, anxiety, or shutdown in some children. This damages trust and connection, making future cooperation harder. Frequent yelling can make children anxious, defensive, or withdrawn. Some children become more aggressive. Others become overly sensitive. Yelling does not teach skills. It triggers stress responses. Understanding this helps parents stay motivated to change patterns. The first step to stopping yelling is awareness. Notice when yelling is most likely to happen. Is it mornings, bedtime, transitions, when you're hungry or tired? Identifying patterns helps you prepare instead of reacting. Create a pause between your child's behavior and your reaction. Take one breath, lower your shoulders. Even a few seconds can interrupt the yelling cycle. Pausing is not weakness. It is control. When frustration rises, move your body instead of raising your voice. Walk closer, kneel down, use a hand gesture. Physical movement helps release stress without escalating the situation. Yelling often comes with too many words. Replace lectures with short, clear instructions. Shoes on now, toys in the bin. Fewer words reduce frustration for both parent and child. When instructions are not followed, yelling often replaces follow-through. Instead, guide action calmly. Consistent follow-through teaches boundaries without fear. Calm action is more effective than loud words. Prevention starts with the environment. Reduce unnecessary transitions. Limit screen time before tasks. Build extra time into routines. A calmer environment supports calmer reactions. Routines reduce yelling because expectations are clear. Morning routines, after-school routines, and bedtime routines reduce repeated reminders. Less reminding means less frustration. Parents need regulation too. Sleep, hydration, breaks, and emotional support matter. A dysregulated adult cannot create a regulated child. Self-care is not selfish. It is preventative parenting. Yelling will still happen sometimes. What matters is repair. Apologize. Name what happened. Reconnect. Repair teaches children accountability and emotional safety. If yelling feels constant, uncontrollable, or tied to anxiety, depression, or burnout, it may be time to seek support. Parenting classes, therapy, or stress management programs can help. Seeking help is strength, not failure. If a child's behavior is extreme, aggressive, or non-responsive despite calm strategies, support from school counselors, pediatricians, or therapists may help. Addressing underlying issues reduces parental stress and yelling. Stopping yelling is not about perfection. It is about progress. You are not trying to be calm all the time. You are learning to respond instead of react. Every small change counts. If you yell sometimes, it does not mean you are failing. It means you're human. Change happens through awareness, preparation, and compassion for yourself. Better parents start with better understanding,